I said like the biggest moment with Teacher Brain. I don't remember paying for gas.
This morning we woke up and there was hot air balloons just like floating around our neighborhood. It was nice. It was cool.
I just had, God, my hair is a mess. It's like super windy outside. I said like the biggest moment with Teacher Brain. I'm gonna go get gas and I don't remember paying at the pump. And like their machine was acting all weird anyway. So every time like I would start pumping, it would like kept clicking off. So I got like up to, it like went to 5 gallons and then stopped. And so then I started going in and went to 8 gallons. Or 8, almost 9 gallons, and it stopped again, and then it wouldn't go. Every time I would push it, it would go click, 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 click. So I was like, what the heck? Then I thought about it, and I was like, it doesn't say up here, like, that I paid by credit card. Like, that's weird. So I went inside and was like, I think I need to pay for my gas on 5. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I got gas on 5, and I need to pay for it. He's like, you mean you need a receipt? And I was like, gas? I paid for it? So I don't remember paying for it at all. Like I still don't remember it. I'm driving down the road thinking about it. I'm like, I don't remember paying for gas. I do not remember taking my wallet out, putting my credit card in the machine and paying for it. So I don't know what, but and then I got the receipt and the receipt has my credit card, like it has the last 4 digits of my credit card number. So I paid for it. I don't remember paying for it. So I'm telling you, that is Teacher Brain. I'm gonna go ahead and unload my stuff and then I'll come back and talk to you guys. Hey, good morning. It is May 3rd. It's Thursday. Dude, I don't know what was up with my brain. It was crazy. And so, my collar's all weird, isn't it? So, I'm not gonna go into all the details of everything we're doing today, just because for one thing, I'm running super late and I don't even know what we need to do anymore. I know that, I think today we're working on seahorses, since we're so far behind. And then I'm gonna save the stuff for next week because I am gonna have a sub on Monday. So I'll just leave all the work for her to do, like not all of it, but I will leave like a whole bunch of it. What am I trying to say? It will leave me some stuff for her to do so I don't go out and make a bunch of like crazy copies. But I'm getting the same sub I had before, so it will help a lot. I'm going to a conference or a retreat, and so it's like it's similar to the one that I went to in January. I was gone for the 3 days and I was in Albuquerque and you guys got that whole vlog. It's similar to that, but it's gonna be in Loving. And I don't even know where Loving's at. I have no idea. But it's gonna be a 1-day thing. So I have 2 ideas for the kids that they're gonna be doing. And I gotta find one of them because it's over here. Okay. So one of them, I got these books from the Target dollar spot, but I got them on clearance. So I got them for like 30 cents for this pack of 8. So I thought about putting the kids in pairs, because I have 16 students. So putting the kids in pairs and they can write their own book. So I found online, it was in Teachers Pay Teachers, it was a freebie. I can't remember who it's by though, top of my head. But if I remember, I'll link it down below. I found, and it's super easy, I totally made this myself, but I didn't have to. But it's a graphic organizer, and so I'm gonna print, each group of 2 will get 2 pages. And they'll map out their book that they're gonna write. And so I figured they can do like picture, sentence, picture, sentence, picture, sentence, picture, sentence. And then when they get ready, then they can get ready to start coloring their book and getting that all set up. My other idea I had is to do, I'm finally getting around to get my stem bins going. I've been trying to get them set up forever and it just hasn't happened. So I went ahead and was like, you know what, let's just do it. I was at home and I made a bunch of copies, or I printed out a bunch of the labels and everything. But what I'm gonna end up doing, hey, good morning. It is May 3rd. And these would be like maybe a couple days a week. I will set this up so students will do. I have the first set, the original stem bin set, and then I also bought the, what's it called, outdoor stem bin boxes or something, I don't know. And it has these other things except for that one cut off and it's kind of upsetting. So I was gonna set up these stem bins and I might buy another set. I'm gonna see if there's another one. And so each one, and I'll put them in my meeting group, so like, I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I haven't figured that part out yet. So, but I'm going to do a whole bunch of them, and then they'll rotate, and then I'll do like 5 or 10 minutes at each, maybe like 10 minutes at each center, and then they'll rotate, go to the next one, rotate, go to the next one, go to the next one, and then they'll build whatever the things are that are at their table with using whatever resources they have. That's another one of my ideas because I'm just trying to keep them going and keep them engaged, so it's getting kind of crazy. But anyway, it is Thursday, so that means it is Coffee Talk Thursday, and it's going to be sort of a techie tip, but not really. I don't know. Well, I guess it would be. I don't know. The one and you might have seen it from Mr. Greg of the Kindergarten Smorgasbord. It is Typetastic.com. I went and checked it out, and I really enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to set it up on the kids' iPads so that way they have something else to do because they're getting kind of bored. And I might set it up on the computers too. They really need help on their typing skills. It takes them forever to do. Like, they know where their login stuff is, but if it's telling them to type something on the computer, they're like this. Where's the L? When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. So let me go ahead and turn on my screen capture really quick so I can go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff. But it's really cool because it has a bunch of games on it, and they're free. So, okay. So it's Typetastic.com, okay, Typetastic.com. They have one game that's called Keyboard Builder. So it's really neat. So I've already done one of the levels on it already. And so what they're doing is they're putting I'm gonna turn off the volume really quick. They are putting the pieces together. They have to find the letters and put them together. And so, I wasn't focusing, so of course I wasn't listening. And then they have to put it in the right spot. So you have to move it over until you find out where it goes, and then you push down the down arrow, and it puts it into the spot. And then on the trucks are a bunch of letters. You have to find the letters that go in the alphabet, or in that set on the keyboard. And so it's teaching them how to put their keyboard together. And I didn't do very good on that one, but it did line up anyways. Let me see if I can get out of this one. Okay, the other one, it's called Frog Pond Patrol. And so they just have these games where the kids are like putting together their cool stuff. Like, they're really neat. So I haven't played Frog Pond Patrol yet. Oh. So you have to drag it over and you have to match them up. And you have to get the frogs to go where they belong without hitting those things to cut off their tongues, I'm assuming, which is kind of strange. Oh, it hit me again. It'd be really good for kids that need help with letters too. I mean, so I think that's kind of neat. But I don't know, it's free and it's really cool. So I'm going to do one more game and then I will be finishing up. This one here is called Cupcake Bugs. So, and I think you have to put them into the right spot. So it's just telling me how to do it. I got a key. And then I have to do another one. Oh, I guess I'm trying to get the dude down to it. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played all of the games. So, and there you go. And then they have a cupcake party, so. Anyway, so that's the game. If you need an activity for the kids to do to help them with practicing their typing, and it also helps with letter identification, I recommend Typetastic. I will also link Mr. Greg's video down below too. But if you're interested, you can go ahead and check that out. But, oh, and I'm also gonna go check, so that's another thing, sorry. I'm gonna go check on the butterflies in a little bit, in a minute. It looks like I still have one, but I haven't got to check all the way. So I might have more. All right, talk to you guys later, bye.
Friday. Whoop, whoop, Friday. It is May 4th. So may the 4th be with you and with you. Today's going to be an interesting day. Just because when I got here, I looked over into the staff parking lot, not staff parking lot, over into the visitor parking lot, and there was a bunch of people out there in these trucks and everything. And I'm like, oh, is today Balloon Day in Roswell? And I think it's on May, I don't know if it's the same day every year or what. I don't know how this, but they let off hot air balloons from various points all over the city. Usually, we used to get 2 every year, or every time they came, they would get 2 because we had a huge field at our old school. But when they built a new school, they put AstroTurf on the on the playground area. So like what they did was they flipped where our playground is over there. It used to be where the school was at, and then where the school is now, where they built the school, used to be the field, the playground. And so it was like a huge field that they had. So they would bring out the hot air balloons and let them go. But we haven't been getting them because they said they can't let them off because it's going to burn the AstroTurf. So we don't get them all the time. So we didn't get them last year. Maybe we did. Anyways, but they let them off inside the visitor parking lot, which makes probably parents really mad because they can't pull it. But, so they usually do that in the morning. So when the kids get here, they'll be on the playground, so it's gonna be all crazy. And then we're supposed to have our CPI meeting today. I'm not sure if that's gonna be happening today because of this, because our specials and stuff are in the morning. So we have our PE, library, and computers today. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen today, but we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. It is Friday, so we'll have fun Friday. I also need to get ready for my sub on Monday because I'm not gonna be here on Monday because I'm gonna be in another town going to a conference. So, man, I was so disappointed. Yesterday I didn't get a vlog again yesterday, sorry. We had our last textbook adoption thing yesterday, and it was for Benchmark Advance. I was so excited about that program. That program was so confusing. I couldn't figure out what was going on. And so I'm sitting here thinking, I hate to admit it, but Pearson's Ready Gen was one of the best ones I saw. I actually really like the program. But I hate Pearson. I don't lie about it. I'm not going to be lying about it. I don't like Pearson. But their program was really good. And so I'm not sure who I'm voting for at this point. I can't let my bias, I guess, of Pearson ruined that program actually was really good. I did not like Wonders at all. It was basically what we have now, so that was a no. Benchmark I liked. I just felt like it was really hard to understand how to use. So I think, especially when I think of first year teachers and stuff like that, when they're doing theirs, the program looked like it was really hard to use, and it felt like there was no structure in it. But then at the same time, I don't think there was supposed to be. I think it was the way that I understood the program was that they give you activities to do, and you pick and choose your activities. So if you don't want to do an activity that day, you don't do it. You just do it another day. And so it will, because it spirals, so it'll recycle in again. I don't know. I don't know where I stand with this. I can't decide. But I need to get started on some stuff for the kids this morning. Like I said, I don't know what today's going to even entail because of the balloons. Anyway, I have a bunch of text messages coming through too. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Sorry, one more thing I forgot to add. We have 4 butterflies now, and I think we're going to have the last 2 hopefully coming out I want them to come out this morning, but I don't know if they will, because we had to release them. And so I might have to release the ones that are ready to go and then do the other ones, because there's one that's been in there for 4 days. So that dude's ready to go. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys that we have 4 butterflies. That's so exciting. All right, bye. Hey guys, so we let the butterflies go today because our last one came out at about noon or so. So I sent them out. I didn't get really any videos, I'm sorry, but the kids were super crazy this afternoon. And it was like a madhouse. It took me 3 times to get them to line up to go outside. And then finally I was just like, you know what? Maybe I'll just take the ones that want to go, and the rest of you can just sit here and do work. I'll have a teacher watch you. And so finally I got them all lined up, got them outside. They were doing fine, and all of a sudden it was just craziness happened, and I was trying to let the butterflies out, and they were chasing the butterflies. I'm like, don't go out on the street, and blah blah. So anyways, I'm not going to be here on Monday, so I've been setting up my sub plans. So I did something really, end of the year type stuff. You can follow the lesson plan, or you can do you choose. So left up to them. I gave them a bunch of activities. I figured that they can do that. And then if they want, they can just do fun centers or whatever. I don't even care what they do because we're done with testing pretty much. So we're pretty much good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get the classroom jobs done. And I got the desks done.
Paper Passer's done, and I think that's about it. I'm gonna try to get out of here. I have to go to my mom's house today. We have to go get some, help them get wood, because we have a truck, so we need to get some wood to help redo the front of her porch, because it's like all are like falling off and broken. So since she's gonna be selling her house, we need to get stuff to put on the front to help jazz it up, you know? So other than that, I think that's about it. I don't really have much else to say, so see you guys later. Bye. Is the pie. What's that mean? Bye. Good morning. It is Sunday, May 6th, I believe. Yeah, May 6th. Because I should have known, yesterday I was thinking tomorrow. Brady and I had margaritas, and they were delicious. This morning, we woke up, and there was hot air balloons just like floating around our neighborhood. It was nice. It was cool. I'm looking for more of them as I'm driving, but they must have all stopped. Saturday was the big balloon launch they do in town, which I'm not sure if they were able to do it or not, because it might have been too windy. It was pretty cool. I mean, we woke up and, well, my mom saw them first, and so, but she, lives at her own house, and she posted them on Facebook, and so then we're sitting there, and I keep hearing this, and he's like, what is that noise? And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, it's hot air balloons. So we ran around the house trying to find them. So then Rudy went outside and he was like, oh my God, come quick, bring your camera. They're out here. So I went and grabbed him and grabbed my camera and all that good stuff. But so yeah, today's gonna be a weekly wrap up. So yesterday we went to my mom's house and helped her and my sister fix their front porch. So that way mom can sell the house, hopefully. So, I mean, there was like so much, like the house, like the porch had been like kind of neglected for a while. And so there was quite a bit we had to do, but I mean, we got it done and it looks really nice. So, yeah, I liked it. And then we went home and took a shower and then went to Sam's Club and Marshall's, which if you follow my Instagram stories, you already know that because you probably saw that. And what else did we do? Then we came home and had, what did we have for dinner last night? I forgot. I don't even remember. But then we had our margaritas. We had like these sausages things, which I wasn't really a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of sausages. I don't know why. It's just something to do with the texture of it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Today I'm heading down to, right now I'm heading down to Albertsons to go grocery shopping. I have laundry to do today. Tomorrow I have to get up early. I have to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I know some of you might do that already, and it's like, that's great for you. It's not for me. I'm not a morning person. So, because we're leaving to go to the conference, or I guess it's a conference, I don't know, retreat is what they always call it. It's called the mid-year or end-of-the-year retreat. I think it's the end-of-the-year retreat for the UVA. So, oh yeah, so we're going to the retreat. I'm telling you, teacher brain, I'm having such bad problems with teacher brain. Rudy says I'm just distracted with crap, but I'm serious. Teacher brain is real. I wish people would believe us. It's real. But anyway, so tomorrow we have this retreat. So I'm not going to be at school. I'm going to be at the retreat. So I set up for a sub plan, but like it's really generic and basic. It's just like, here's some things for you to do. If you don't want to do them, don't do them. If you want to do them, do them. Do it how you want to do it. I don't really care. Like, that's how I am. The sub that I requested, her mom's been having issues, medical problems. So I'm hoping that she can still do it, but if she can, I totally understand. But she did tell me that on Friday. She's like, I may not be able to sub for you on Monday. I'm like, okay. So I don't know what happens. I don't know if they just find, I don't know how that happens, but that's not my problem. So there's no balloons out at all. It's sad. I've been looking for them and I haven't found any. I have to get that Play With Me video edited. It's been sitting there forever. I've just been so busy that I have not had time to do it. And I'm just like, sorry. I mean, like, teaching comes first. That's the way life is. And then I have 2 Etsy orders I need to get out because those have been sitting there for a couple days. And again, like I said, I mean, I've been getting home like Thursday.
I didn't get home until almost 6:30. So 6:15. It was about 6:15. 6:10, 6:15. Yeah, I just got home really late, and so like even caused us to eat late on Thursday just because I had to wait because I had to do the last part of the chicken and dumplings, which were delicious, by the way. Anyway, I'm almost to Albertsons. So if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all of my social media that's listed down below. And don't forget to always be you. And I will see you next time. Bye.